Send you the link in a second. Okay. See ya. All right. First workout of the new year. I'm just gonna go full body. Nothing crazy. Well, I don't know if you can call it crazy. I'm just gonna go big lifts for everything. So gonna go back squat, bench press, deadlift. Gonna go pull ups. So just get it going, really. So we're gonna be here for a minute. Really taking our time with this workout. I came at a solid time. It's later than I usually come, but I think I missed that New Year crowd because this is like the normal crowd that's usually here at this time. Speaking of that New Year crowd, I do wonder, like, what's the psychology of like the New Year, new me? Like, if we took the concept of time out of everything for humans, like taking that away, it's really just like another day. So I do wonder the psychology of that. I think it's something interesting to think about. Getting this warm up thing. Knees feel fine. Nothing hurts. Back doesn't hurt. I do feel like the simple workouts go a long way. Like the big lifts, they've been working forever. Like, I don't know. I think that's like the big reason I just always do them. Like, it may be boring for some people. Just deadlifting, squatting, benching. Like, it's not the workout with all the bells and whistles, if you can even say there's any like that. Where I feel people are always like looking for like a new workout, or like they're always looking for a new exercise. It's like, obviously, like, you want to get the most out of everything, but I don't know, obviously like, everyone's been doing these exercises forever, so like, why even try to change it? You feel me? Like, the big lifts are always work for a reason. I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling. Still warming up. Those felt good. Something I've always like noticed too though, like some people just like straight up just come in and start lifting, no warm up, which I just thought was insane. Like, at least for me, like I'll take like I used to take almost like an hour to warm up when I was playing baseball, which that partially was a little bit of me. That was partially a little bit of me, and also just like the baseball facility I was working out at. Like, I already give myself like, I probably take like 30, it's like 15 to like 25 minutes to warm up on my own. But then doing my own warm up plus like everything else my baseball facility had us doing. And like it was over there, I was taking almost like an hour to warm up. So I'll do my warm up, then I'll go through their warm up gauntlet for our shoulders and everything. So that was like on my throwing days. And then the days I was batting, had that warm up. Yeah, I felt good. But yeah, I had that warm up. The days I was batting, I felt like those warm-ups took way longer than they should have. Jeez Louise. All right, we're gonna go first working set. Everything today, like I'm really gonna take my time with this workout today. But I also want to challenge myself a little bit too, especially like for the first one. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's the first one of the year, but I just want to push myself. Like with the holidays and everything, I've been like so working out. Haven't been able to like work out like I wanted to though. So with this one, since I'm really like taking my time, like I'm in no rush today, really just taking my time on this workout. Really just gonna push it. Going to 8 reps for everything. 8 reps for everything, but I'm not gonna like only go up by like 5 pounds or anything. We're gonna push ourselves. Maybe it's because I watched the Diamond Gym workout before I got here, but that just really like made me want to push myself. Like a little extra spark right before the workout. But I'm definitely not gonna push myself like they're pushing themselves, but I don't know. The Diamond Gym video I saw was with Ashton Hall. That video was crazy. Oof. But yeah, the Diamond Gym workouts, bro. Like y'all already know how I feel about like overtraining and stuff. So I already think like those videos are kind of crazy. But it's just like you really gotta, like if you train your body to get used to how they work out, I definitely say like you could do that, like no problem. It's like you built up the tendon strength, you built up the work capacity, you built up that muscle endurance, same thing. But you know what I mean? Like you built that up. Well, like if you've already been training like that, your body is used to it. Where I'm just assuming, I'm gonna see one video and some clips, but a lot of guys, a lot of people see their videos, they get inspired. Oh yeah, I've worked hard before, I could do that. But if you're like coming, especially if you're coming off the couch, but like even if you do work out and you're just like not used to that work capacity, that workload that you're putting your body through, like regardless, like you're gonna struggle in that workout. It's gonna kill you. Not kill you. Some people, I'm assuming, survive it, but like no, I'm sure some people survive it, but you know, in the moment, like you're gonna be dying. Like, and the thing they were saying in the video, like I'm not too crazy on keeping up with influencers, especially fitness influencers. But I've seen clips like Ashton Hall and stuff, and it's crazy to me that I guess like in the video they were saying that people think like his physique is fake, like he doesn't work hard. I'm like, if you just do like a tiny bit of research on Ashton Hall, like taking away all like the memes and the shenanigans and stuff, the videos he does, like he is a former like college running back. Just based off of that, like he's just based off of that fact, like he's used to like pushing weight. So it makes sense that like his physique is what it is. Like maybe, I don't know if he's on drugs or nothing, like maybe he's on some PEDs, but like it's not insane to think a college running back is built like how he's built. A former college running back built at his size that's used to sprinting. I'm not saying he's like a blazer, but like to the NAF eye, the non-athletic eye, who doesn't sprint themselves or like follow athletes, they may think like he's like in the sprinting videos, they may think he's like saying that he's like a speedster, like Chris Johnson or something, or like crazy fat. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling, but like, you know what I mean? Like, just non-athletes, I feel like they don't really get it. So it's easy to think that, oh, you see Ashton, you're like, oh, he's not in the NFL. Obviously, like his body is fake. Like the work he's putting in is fake. He's not actually like sprinting. He's not actually like working out. So in that instance, I can see why people are saying that. But I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know. Like I didn't play at high as level as he did when it comes to college football, but I'm used to like following athletes, watching the NFL, college football, worked with high level athletes, so maybe I'm just like used to that. It's not too crazy to assume that what he's worked for and what he does isn't fake. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know if that makes sense. I still feel like I'm rambling, but I hope that makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't, because I feel like I'm just rambling. But I'm feeling good on these squats though. Feeling real good. I haven't squatted in a minute either. That's like I'm taking this rest. I see myself on my live. The other thing with the Diamond Gym, they got their rules. Like you can't take your rest. Yeah, I think it was like you take a rest or whatever. You sit down, you lean on something. You take a knee, like that's a penalty, or they call it like a tax. And I don't know, that's just like crazy to me. Just like my trainer brain and my strength coach brain, just like thinking, like I can't even really fathom like making a client or like making an athlete like not rest, because like how can I really expect them to push themselves and like really challenge themselves to get the adaptation that we're trying to achieve? It's like if I'm in a strength phase, I'm taking like a 10-second rest in between sets, like I'm not gonna get stronger. Like my nervous system's gonna be shot. Mentally I'm gonna be tired. And then mentally, like let's say like, okay, I kill my first set, do very well. Second set, take a second rest, and then I don't do very well in that second set. Like, so my nervous system is shot. Mentally, I might think like, dang, maybe I'm not as strong as I thought I was. So like, all that coming together, I just can't really fathom like making a client, making an athlete not rest. It's like crazy to me. Even if they like sit there and like take a rest real quick, like lean on a pole or something. I know some universities, some private gyms, when it comes to like athletes, like they're like, okay, like we're not doing that, because like some strength coaches do feel like that shows laziness. But just in like a box gym or like, I feel like as a strength coach, I might, like if I'm at a university, I probably wouldn't trip off that. Like obviously I don't want you like lounging around and not being present in the workout, but like I'm not gonna penalize you or like trip off you. Like as long as like you're still working, like you're not getting in other people's way in the workout when you're like taking a rest. Like if you're not in the way, you're not like getting in people's way, or you're not like leaning and resting like the whole time, acting like you don't want to be there, then I'm probably not gonna trip off of it. Like in the Diamond Gym, you do that, you're doing burpees, you're doing, man, I forgot to turn my watch on. I always hate that. I hate when I forget to turn my watch on, especially when I do a whole workout, I don't turn it on. I'm just like, dang, like does the workout even count? It definitely, like I'm not crazy, it doesn't make me want to do another workout, but I'm just like, damn, missed out on closing my rings for real. But I do wish Apple had like this feature where you could like log in a workout, like just estimate how long you think the workout was for, and then you can still like get it to your rings, at least like the workout time. Obviously like you can't get the calorie ring, but like you get the workout ring closed. Like I feel like that would be cool. And if people do it and they're dishonest, that's just them cheating themselves. But I feel that's like a good feature that Apple could have and should have. Because there's a lot of times where I'm just like working out, I just forget to turn my workout on, and I'm like annoyed, and I wouldn't say mad, but I'm annoyed with myself, like dang, it's like I didn't get that time in that I put in. Like my body feels it, but like it's something about just like seeing it on the watch and like getting that notification, getting that just endorphin hit of like, oh, you close your workout ring, you close your exercise ring, you close your calorie ring, you close your standing ring. Like they really ate with that psychology wise, like really getting you wanting to close that, which in turn will make you more active. So that's a cool feature overall, but I do wish they were able to implement something where I can get that lost time. All right, third set. Those felt solid. What was I saying before I start rambling about the exercise ring? Oh yeah. The Diamond Gym. Yeah, they just, you take a rest, penalize. I think it's like they add extra reps, or like if you don't finish that set, you do extra reps. You do burpees, push-ups, or whatever. I've only watched one video, so I can't really speak too much on it, but like that's a big thing I like popped out to me. Also, like in the clips I seen, that's a big thing that popped out to me. It's just like crazy, because like I can see it's just like this infinite loop, like because they're in there doing like 15 plus reps, 20 plus reps, not like lightweight, like it's all challenging weight, and you're doing high reps. And like I said, like if you're used to training like that, your body's used to it, you built up the workload capacity for that, like by all means go ahead, do your thing. But like if you're not used to that, like you're gonna, like it's gonna get you. And I saw this one guy in the Ashton Hall video, he got like caught in this infinite loop where he didn't finish his rep or something, and they're like, all right, you're getting penalized, you're gonna do some push-ups. Didn't do his push-ups or something. He did something where like, oh, you're doing more push-ups. And he just kept getting penalized to the point where like his debt was like 100 plus push-ups. I'm just like, bro, like at that point, well, I understand like their big point, it looks like, is obviously like get stronger, push heavy weight, but like they're also they also want you to challenge yourself, like push yourself, and they're like, you don't do that, you're getting penalized. But like when the penalties keep stacking, it's like, at what point is it like, it's like you're not getting the work done, like you're not even finishing your penalty work, so you're just like stuck in an infinite loop, like you don't even really get the workout. I don't think he got the workout done. I don't know. It's crazy me watching that video. Last set. Trying to see if I should go up or not. I probably should. It's the last set anyway. Probably not gonna go too crazy though. It's my quads are already feeling it. I'll probably throw 25 on. do a range, shooting for 8, but we're gonna see what we can get to. I haven't done this much in a minute. So we're just gonna push it today. Fuck it, might as well. If you're not challenging yourself, why are you even here? Brother Hub. Hey KJ, bro, I'm trying to get like you, bro. I'm just trying to get like you, bro. Like you be inspiring me to hit the gym. You know, I'm trying to like listen, man, if y'all see KJ in the comments, he benches 405, he squats 6 plates, deadlifts 8 plates. Like, dude's a beast. I think he got like a 50-inch vert, 49-inch vert. I think he was clocked at a 4.540. Like, he's insane, bro. Like, he's the epitome of athleticism, and I'm like really trying to get to that level with him. Like, I don't know. He's my inspiration for real, man. Hey, shout out KJ, man. This set's for you, bro. This set's for you. Like, I'm pretty sure like this is his warm-up. What is this? Trying to do math. This is 275. This is literally his warm-up. He probably does this in his sleep. Like, he sees this weight and he just scoffs at it, for real. Yeah, I'm just trying to get like KJ, man. All right. All right, we're going a range of 2 to 8. Oh. Oh man. Hey. Hey, y'all see the plates? That's why y'all gotta use some protection. That's what Bajulian be saying. Don't do unprotected sets. I was just being lazy. I didn't get anything to hold the weight on. But yeah, that was a good challenging one. I haven't felt that. I haven't done that much weight in a minute. I know, y'all let me know. Was that moving like butter or was I struggling? I feel like I was struggling. All right, legs are cooked. So, gonna do bench, if I can get a bench. Gonna do bench, pull-ups, then we're gonna end with deadlifts. I love deadlifts. Like, for me, my favorite exercise is any form of a deadlift. I prefer a RDL, but a regular deadlift's fine. Dumbbell RDL, I just like it. I feel like I got some strong hamstrings. And then dumbbell curls. I say I prefer dumbbell curls. Curls are cool, but I prefer dumbbell curls. And then shoulders, probably some dumbbell shoulder press. Those are like my top 3. So like any form Any sort of deadlift, preferably RDL, dumbbell curl, dumbbell shoulder press. I mess with those. I can do those all the time. I might like dumbbell RDLs more than barbell RDLs. But I'm gonna go get a little wipe. Man. Glutes was really activated on that one. I'm really feeling it in my glutes. I was like kicking in a lot. Hey man, if y'all don't wipe up after yourselves, y'all need to. That needs to be on a lot of people's New Year's resolutions for the gym. Just like clean up after yourself, man. You want to have a good environment for the gym. All right, gonna go pull-ups next. I prefer to go bench press. All the benches are taken right now, so kind of gotta eye it like a hawk. Just be aware of who's like getting on, who's getting off. That's the sucky part about Mondays, man. Just everyone is benching. Literally everyone and their mama is benching on Mondays. I've been meaning to start doing legs on Mondays, but obviously we're doing full body today. So yeah, that can't just be me though. Like, I've noticed that bench is always hard to get on Mondays. Maybe it's just the time I be going. But go on pull-ups. We're gonna go range on these pull-ups. Gonna try to get to what we can get to. Shooting a knockout 8. We're probably gonna keep the range like, I don't know, like maybe like, let's say 3 to 8. That's the range we're gonna keep it at. We can go 3 to 8 on these. Might shoot for 10, see how we feeling. Let me go get a little step up. I ain't trying to jump, my legs are cooked. Let's see. I don't need nothing crazy. I'm about to go back to where I was just to get a little step stool. There's usually a lot over here. I might have to just get a box or something. Step up on the box. We're gonna see what I can find though. Get this box. Yeah, I mean 12 inches should be more than enough. That's what she said, right? Or just, is that not an appropriate joke? All right, pull-ups. I go inside grip. I'm for sure going inside grip right now. Just hit the biceps a little more. So I'm not curling. But the other reason I do it is when I do wide, I feel it a lot in my elbow. And I started boxing about a year ago, just about a little over a year ago. And I think it was just my bad form at the start. But now, like, my elbow has just always been, like, I might have boxer's elbow, but I've always felt it, like, just occasionally. And then I sometimes feel it when I box. I definitely feel it when I go wide grip pull-ups. So that's the other reason I do inside grip, to kind of like ignore the problem, even though I should like take care of the problem. But maybe we'll deal with that later. All right. Oh yeah, still feel it in my elbow. Feel like right here. Definitely need to get that taken care of. Could probably fix that with more ISOs, honestly. Just get some ISOs going, isometrics, just to build up that elbow strength. And that's what I usually recommend a lot of people ISOs, especially like older people or people getting off injury. Just like, it's a really good, I don't want to call it a trick, but it's a good form of working out to build up like that joint strength, that tendon strength. Because, how can I say this without nerding out too much? There's like a scale, isometric, concentric, eccentric, and I'll probably find it or something. But on that graph or scale or whatever, like you're based off like if you're eccentric, concentric, or isometric, there's only so much strength and power that you put out. And I might be like saying that incorrectly, but like basically like you can apply the most strength when you're in an isometric phase, so you can give off the most power. So that's like if you're pushing against a wall, you give the most strength possible. Like, does that make sense? I know in my brain I'm saying it correctly, but I don't know if I'm saying it in a way that makes sense to y'all. Like, I have more power if I'm pushing against an immovable. If I'm pushing against an object that I can't push or move, like a tree that's forcing me to stay in one spot, I'm giving off the most power on that. Whereas if I'm pushing a branch, like I have like a little twig, I only give enough power where that twig can be pushed. Does that make sense? And when you're in that isometric phase, you don't have enough power. You don't have enough strength and power to move that, so you're giving off the most power. I feel I'm saying it wrong. I'm just an exercise science student. I have the degree. I'm not a professor. So you got to give me some grace on that. I'll probably correct myself when I look it up after this workout. These pull-ups, we'll see how my elbows feel after this. I might keep this at 2 or 3 sets, especially depending if a bench opens up. I might have to go chest press, unfortunately, or like dumbbell bench press. We're gonna see. Gonna knock on another set of these pull-ups. Still shooting for 8. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Oh, man. Solid work, solid work. At what point do y'all, when y'all are waiting for a machine, waiting for some equipment, at what point are you like, okay, I need to go, not take it, but ask about it, be like, hey, how much longer are you gonna be on this? Because obviously, that perfect world, we could do our workout in the order we want to do it in. That's perfect world. World's not perfect. So at what point, like, do y'all hit your other exercises, or are y'all like, nah, I gotta do my workout in this order, or I'm gonna have a bad workout, or like, do you just like, I'll just do something else? Like, at what point, what do y'all usually do? I know some people go to the gym, they don't want to talk to anybody. And some people go to the gym, it's like their therapy. They need to do everything that day or their day is ruined. So I do wonder how it is for y'all. Me, I'm gonna make sure 9% of the time, I'm gonna hit what I wanna hit based on my workout for the day. But I'll probably, I'll do my other exercises first. But it really, it does get to a point where, okay, I gotta, y'all been on this for 25 minutes. I gotta see what's going on, I gotta see what's going on. You can't just hog the bench. You can't hog the bench forever. That's what I'm saying. So for me, let's say I'm doing, just for example, upper body day. I just do full upper body. I don't do a push pull, but I structure my workout where I'm allowing my muscles to rest. So if I have bench, if I have a push, I'd go bench. Then the next one I'd go pull, so I'd probably go dumbbell rows most likely. I won't always pair up a lot of barbell together just because it takes a lot of time out of the workout. It does tax your body a lot more. So say barbell bench press, dumbbell rows, dumbbell shoulder press, dumbbell curls. I'll do it in that order where it will allow my body, my pushing and pulling muscles to simplify to rest. But if I'm saying all 4 of the benches are taken for the past 25 minutes, 25 minutes, I already did my row. I already did, you know what I mean? I already did my pulling exercise, do my other push. It gets to a point. Sometimes I'll wait. I would want to preferably do barbell bench press first because that will take the most out of me. That's what you usually want. Your first exercise is the one that's the most taxing, the one that's gonna take the most out of you. That's what you want to get that out of the way. Because you don't want to, you don't want to do your accessories. You want to do your second block at the start of your workout, and then your last exercise, your last part of the workout is the most taxing. Assuming you're lifting challenging weight, depending on the amount of reps you're doing, the amount of sets you're doing, blah, blah, blah. Assuming you're challenging yourself, really, really pushing yourself, you should be tired at the end of that workout, or you can't give your all on that big lift. If I have barbell bench press, my shoulders should be a little bit tired to the point where I can't give my maximum effort on that barbell bench press. That's how it should be. But that's why you want your most taxing exercise at the start, and then you have everything else trickling down. You also structure everything where you allow yourself to recovery. Because like, let's say, assuming I'm pushing myself on the bench press, if I go bench press, I push myself, then I put shoulders right after, I should not be able to go as hard on those shoulders as I should, especially since I just did my most taxing exercise, but also because shoulders just got worked in that bench press. So like I said, big emphasis on assuming I'm actually pushing myself. I should not be able to go as hard the next exercise right after that, with those factoring in. Assuming is doing a lot of work in this sentence. A lot of people don't really push themselves like they should, and they don't know how it feels. Like, you may think like, oh, I'm working out, so let's push myself, or oh, like that felt a tad bit challenging, I'm pushing myself. But in reality, like, you could do more, and like you can go at a higher intensity. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know what that is. But gotta knock these out. Looks like that guy's done. Let's try to get over here quick. All right. Let me go ask him. I'm pretty sure he's done. He's cleaning up. Hopefully nobody asked him for it, but we'll see. I mean, gym's starting to clear out, so I think he's done. He just walked away. He cleaned everything up too. All right, let's set this camera up. How do I want this to set up like this? Set up right there. Perfect, right? I gotta wipe my lens off. Yeah, that's a little better. Lights aren't too bright. This is a long workout. It's kind of crazy. I be telling people don't work out forever. Just for me right here, taking this long workout. So, after I just went on that tiny rant about doing your big lifts first, look at me doing bench press towards the end of the workout. So, today, since all our lifts are big lifts, bench press, pull-ups, deadlifts, threw in pull-ups, bench press, deadlifts, squat, threw in pull-ups in there. Since those are big lifts, I went off of what's the most taxing, and then also structured the workout as of what would give me the maximum rest. So I did squat first, because for me, I'm sure everyone else, especially if you're pushing yourself, squats gonna be the most taxing. Nervous system, for your mental, a little bit of your work a little bit of cardio in there. It's just like the squats, it's hitting a lot, getting your heart rate up. It's really pushing yourself. So that was my first one. First one of the workout. Like, no, it's gonna push myself, no, it's gonna be challenging. Knock that out of the way. Now, obviously I'm not gonna do another leg workout because I pretty much hit the major muscles in my legs already. Like I already told y'all, like my glutes was like firing after those 4 sets. Quads were already, I haven't squatted in so long, my quads are already feeling it in the warm up. Like, that's how inconsistent I've been. But so obviously knocked out squats first. Obviously I'm not gonna do deadlift next, so that makes no sense. Like my hamstrings are already pushing and getting worked in the squats, so going in a deadlift right after is literally like insane. Like, doesn't make any sense. I don't recommend, don't do it unless It's like a dumbbell RDO, like a banded RDO. I'd say that's not as taxing, that's fine. You're gonna probably will feel a little bit, but it's not the same as going to barbell deadlift. So that's what I'm saying. Now, how I structure my workouts today, as y'all see, back squat, barbell, most taxing. All right, next I did pull-ups. For me personally, that's not crazy taxing, and I feel comfortable benching right after doing a pull-up. Like, even though I'm working my upper body, I am working my lats, I'm working my biceps. Those are not at all incorporated in a bench press. So also, pull-ups for me personally, and maybe different for other people, I don't feel like nervous system wise especially, and just like tired, fatigue wise, all that, I don't feel that much in pull-ups. So it's just, okay, I'm gonna do my easiest one. Like out of the 3 options, that's my best option. I'm gonna do that. Because bench press, I'm gonna push myself a little bit. That's taxing. It's not as taxing as squats, but it doesn't make sense for me in the exercise I'm doing to do it right after squats. So that's why I'm doing pull-ups. I did pull-ups. That's my second exercise. Now I'm doing bench press for my third exercise. Allow myself to rest. My nervous system isn't as shot as it was 20 minutes ago. Be able to knock that out, and then I'm like, I have to do deadlifts at the end because that's the only exercise left. Like I could do trap bar. It's not gonna be as taxing. I could do dumbbells. It's not as taxing, but I just want to push myself. Like first workout of the year, first full body workout of the year for real. That's not my first workout of the year. First serious workout of the year. Hotel workouts just don't hit as hard. But yeah, I'm gonna just get this warm up going. I've been yapping forever. Oh man. I know everyone's different. Oh, I really felt that in my elbow. Everyone's different with their warm up. I like to go barbell. This is more of like a check-in with my body, just to see if anything feels weird, if anything hurts. Like it's not much weight on it, but it's enough, I feel, to give me an indicator on how my body is. Like I told you, my elbow flared up a little bit during the pull-ups, so I'm feeling that in the bench. But it's not too much of a problem where I'm like, dang, I can't bench right now. So it's fine, but that's how I be doing it. And then gotta do another quick warm up. Throw some 25s on there. Let's see. About to sneeze. Try not to. Throw some 25s on there. Just another quick warm up, checking in with my body, but also just like getting some weight on there, just to push it a little more before my first working set. So it's another quick check-in with some weight. All right. All right. Feel solid. Gonna start with 45s. Speeding it up a little bit. I gotta get back. One of my other pet peeves of the gym is people like put in the weights in the wrong spot. It's kind of annoying. But what are you gonna do about it? Speaking of that, my coworker actually, I don't know if I can say his idea. I don't want someone to steal it. Well, like no one's in this live. I could probably say his idea. I'm not gonna say his idea. But basically, my coworker came up with a business idea that would fix that problem of people putting weights in the wrong place. I'm not gonna say his idea, because I don't know. I got 5 people on this live. One of y'all might try to steal his business idea and get rich off of it. Now I got 3 people. Spoke too soon. They left when they saw I wasn't gonna drop this sauce for free. Man. But yeah, I gotta start speeding up a little bit. I gotta get back home. I'm in a lot of college football leagues. So I got a game to play. I'm Cal Berkeley. I'm Cal in this dynasty. First game is against Vandy. SEC, so of course we're away. SEC doesn't like to come to the West Coast or Midwest. Oh man. Yeah, this felt really good. Just gonna throw 25 on there. Elbow feels fine. That's kind of moving like butter, it felt like a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Quick rest and we're gonna jump right back into it. Yeah. Shout out to the 3 people on the live though, man. I appreciate y'all. I know one of the viewers is me. The other viewer is probably my girlfriend. So that 3rd person, shout out to you. I appreciate it. Even if it's just one person, at least it's someone, so I'm not crazy talking to myself, even though I basically am, but you know how it is. Sheesh. Yeah, to the 2 viewers in this, Happy New Year's. I hope y'all accomplish your New Year's resolutions. Speaking of New Year's resolutions, what are mine? I'd say mine, I want to finish this. I want to see my cut all the way through. Like I'll probably get 75% of the way, and then I'd fall off a tad bit. So I say one of my New Year's resolutions is seeing this cut all the way through. The other one is learning how to play chess and being solid at it. It would be cool to become a grandmaster down the line within this decade, but as for now, I'm just trying to learn chess. Learning Spanish, I want to learn Spanish. I feel like that's pretty cool skill, especially living in California. And 4, that might be it. Oh yeah, 4, really just trying to like get more solid at just being consistent and posting content, taking YouTube a little more seriously. That's my 4th. So that's my 4. So finishing my cut, seeing that all the way through, learning how to play chess and being good, learning Spanish, and really pushing myself to like get to that next level on social media, mostly YouTube. That's what I'm trying to focus on, and then just clipping everything up for everything else. But yeah, that's my New Year's resolution. What's y'all's, man? What's y'all New Year's resolution? I'm honestly curious. All right. That was a grinder a tad bit. Push that one a little bit. Honestly, I think I'm gonna chill there. Take a rest, chill there. Finish my last set right there. I don't got a spotter. Now I'm gonna risk it. That's something I should get better at too. I should be asking people for spots. I did during my strength phase, but nah. Right now, nah, I ain't gonna do all that. Don't feel like it. Jeez Louise. I need a random thought. I need to go see Avatar. Need to go see Avatar. I've been lacking on seeing that. Need to see that before it leaves theaters. Jeez. Got one set, then we're gonna end with deadlifts. Love deadlifts, so even though it should be a bit of a challenge, should be an enjoyable challenge. My legs are, I'd say my legs are probably like 60% right now. So we should be good, especially like when I get in it, I should be good. I'm not gonna feel it. All that's gonna leave my head of being fatigued, it feeling like work. Like me, I'm the type, because I feel like I push myself, I'm the type to dread my set a little bit. Not dread as in like, I can't believe I'm doing this, I hate working out, blah, blah, blah. Like dread as in like a little bit of, you feeling a little bit of, what's the word? You know what I mean? What am I looking for? Like a little bit I'd say, I don't want to use the word anxiety, but I'm gonna say the word anxiety. Like you feel like a tad bit of anxiety about, like I'm dreading this set, not because you hate it, but because you know it's gonna be challenging. Like you really gotta like mentally prepare yourself to do it, and then you just gotta do it. That's how I be feeling a lot of the time. Like, I don't feel that too much with deadlift. I think it's just because I like deadlift. Like I don't feel that anxiety. Like I know it's gonna be challenging. I know it's gonna be a battle sometimes, but it's just like, I don't feel that with deadlift. I don't feel that with RDL. Like, maybe it's the athlete in me, like telling myself it's a trade-off. Like if I do this, I'll be more explosive, I'll be faster, I'll be more athletic. So maybe it's just like I have that in the back of my head. That's why I've always been fine with working out. Like I've been working out for probably like since I was 12 or 13. And I was just always a trade-off in my head. Like, oh, if I do this, I'll be more athletic, like a whole sport, so I'm not really tripping off of it. So maybe that's what that is. I don't know. I feel like I've been rambling a lot. Like a whole lot. Like I said, I'm taking my time with this workout. I ain't rushing nothing. Just enjoying it, enjoying the vibes. All right. God. God, bro. Oh, yeah. That was a little bit of a grinder. Overall, I felt solid on it, but I did take a fat break talking to myself. This is the first live where I'm not working out with someone. Very unfortunate, because if you're in the gym with me right now, you don't see a camera, you just see me talking. Like, you're gonna think either he's on the phone talking to someone, or he's an insane person just talking to himself. And me, if I see that, I'm the type to think the latter. I'm gonna think they're an insane person before I think they're talking on the phone. I don't know. That's just me, but I'm sure there's other people thinking that, like, there goes Damani talking to himself again. There goes that man in the gym that constantly yaps to himself and there's no one working out with him. If I was a cringy gym bro on social media, shout out Isaac, I'd say, like, I'm in here talking to my demons. All right, gonna go deadlift next. Then we're getting out of here. Solid challenge and workout, almost complete. And we're not doing core. You wanna know why? You wanna know why we're not doing core today? Because I don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing core, that's why we're not doing core. And when you start making your own workouts, you have the power to do that. I'm trying to see, I might still, this person's, I don't even know if I can say it's a person. Well, obviously it's a person. I can't tell if there's someone here. I don't think there's anyone here. So I'm gonna just, I'll steal it. Steal the rack. I'm honestly, my legs are not cold. I'm gonna just jump right into it. I don't see anything wrong with that. I feel pretty warm. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Not trying to be, gym's dang, pretty much dead. Well, I'm not trying to be in no one's way, so I'm gonna put the camera right there. That should be fine. No one's gonna trip off me. Camera's kind of hidden anyway. All right. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna start with 45. 45, deadlift 135. God. Obviously, felt fine. Just got called out my working set. Cause I low-key am ready to get out of here. Low-key, ready to go home. Plus I gotta be up. 5 a.m., 5:30, 6 a.m. shift tomorrow. Let me look that up. That question at the start of the day. What's the psychology of New Year, New Me? Like, why not start December 18th, random day? Why not start that? Why wait till the New Year? All right. So, according to the AI overview, don't know how reliable this is, but because I clicked the link of the sources and it gives me 4 different sources. Well, we'll see. It says the New Year, New Me psychology taps into the fresh start effect, using the New Year as a temporal landmark for motivation, a clean slate to mentally separate from past failures, and a chance for personal renewal. But it often backfires due to unrealistic, overwhelming goals that lead to stress, anxiety, and shame when abandoned by February, rather than sustainable small habit changes. Dang. AI overview calling us out. But speaking of unrealistic goals, that's why you want to have SMART goals, man. So, SMART goals, that's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So, whatever your goal is, it should hit all, is that 5? Yeah, it should hit all 5 of those letters. So, like I said, SMART goal, your goal needs to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So I can't just say, I want to be bigger. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean you want to be bigger? You need to go more in depth. You need to, shout out G Money. Appreciate that, bro. I hate to be too nerdy, but there's a paper on that. I'll send it to you. Hey, nerd out, bro. I've been nerding out this whole freaking live. So hey, I want y'all to come nerd out with me, so I'm not feeling like a big nerd, like G Money. Oh. That's G Money? Okay, G Money just texted me. Why is your name G Money? Of course that's crazy. G Money's mad I said bro, and they're a girl. How am I supposed to know you're a girl? That's like a guy, nickname, low key. G Money? You can't tell me G Money's not a guy nickname. Am I being sexist? Chat, am I being sexist? Is G Money not, like, are you not gonna assume G Money is a guy nickname? Let me know if I'm being sexist, chat. Can I be canceled for that? I might be canceled for not using a belt before I'm canceled for that. Maybe not. I don't know who's watching. Whoever's watching, they might be like a DEI officer for their organization that they work for. All right. 8. Gosh. Those felt good. Those felt really good. The thing I like about the rubber plates, I know a lot of people aren't a fan. Like people want that, they want that metal, they want that clanging sound, which I think is cool too. It reminds me when I was lifting in high school, the old school weights, just clanging of the metal. That was cool. But the thing I really like about the rubber is I can see, especially when I use different weights, the different colors on there. When I edit my videos, I think it looks cool. Lift in the same spot, the camera doesn't move, but more weight's getting added, more colors getting added. So I think that's cool. Always thought that was cool. I just like that it does take up space, but me personally, I think it looks cool. Like when you add more weight to it, more rubbers, I think that looks solid. I think it looks cool. Uh-oh. All right, guys. We just got one more. Last one's the best one. Or they say. Or am I the only one that says that? Yeah. Last set, knocking out 8. We got 3 plates here. Try and do the math in my head. It's 315, right? Yeah, that's 315. So we got 315. We're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna love it because it's our last one. Then we get to leave forever. Get to go home. Wake up early, real early. I'm already like thinking about my nap tomorrow. I don't know if other people do that, but like I be looking forward to my naps the next day, especially if I'm like planning to plan a nap. If I can get to it, I be thinking about my next nap. Naps are nice, man. Or maybe I just like them because I'm in a lot of sleep debt. But naps are nice, man. I mess with naps. All right. Okay. Getting 8 of these because I hate myself. Fuck. Need a quick rest. My hips, my hips are tight, but my legs are cooked. Honestly, might end it there. See how much left I can grind out. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it there. I'm cooked. God. It's good work overall. It's a good first workout back. I felt I challenged myself. I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to challenge myself, but I didn't want to get to a point where I'd be too cooked. So I'm still trying to work out again this week. Possibly play basketball. So I feel overall today was good. Today was good work. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I got done. I'm proud. I'm not tripping off, not finishing that last set. Exercises I was doing. Exercises I was doing are heavily taxing. So yeah, I'm not mad. Not mad at all. Not mad at all. I'm happy with what I got done today. Legs are cooked though. Legs are very cooked. Sheesh. About to wipe this down real quick. Let me get out of here. Yeah, overall I felt this is good. Full body workout. Simple, nothing too crazy. I enjoyed it. Yeah, man. We're out of here. Thanks for everyone that watched.